All right, welcome everybody to episode 6 of the revision series. I'm here again, like always, with Cody. Cody, how are you doing?
Godly.
Godly. You're feeling holier than thou.
I wouldn't go that far.
In this episode, we're opening up 24 packs of Invasion of Chaos. So this set released for the TCG of March 1st, 2004. Invasion of Chaos contains a variety of powerful cards for many different types, including Dinosaur, Insect, Sea Serpent, and Beast. It contains the powerful Chaos monsters such as Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, and Dark Magician of Chaos. It also contains support for a style of removing cards from play. Highly sought after cards include the Chaos monsters, Leviathan Dragon Daedalus, Strike Ninja, Smashing Ground, Manticore of Darkness, and Dimension Fusion. I actually don't have any memories as a kid opening up this pack, but I know we must have at some point because we've had these cards when we were kids.
Yeah, I remember opening a few packs as a kid, but not very many.
I remember we had Invader of Darkness, which kind of got experimented with a little bit last year when we first got the runic cards, because as soon as you get Invader of Darkness on the field, it just shuts down all quick play spells. So pretty much just murders that deck completely. But I know my brother pulled Chaos Sorcerer, and goddamn was that card annoying growing up. And then personally for me, there's like the Mega Fortress, the giant orca.
Oh yeah.
I tried experimenting with that as a kid. So yeah, we'll just do a brief little bit of the card for card that we have available in our custom pack. So we don't have Chaos Emperor. The first printing of that card was just toxic. It probably should never have been printed. I guess in a way we could have just played with the errata version of the card, but figured, you know what, we'll just skip it. Because even if we get the Chaos Emperor Dragon and we play the errata version, we probably still wouldn't even play it because it's just a really bad card then.
Yeah. I mean, am I wrong in saying isn't Chaos Emperor Dragon like one of the main reasons they implemented the first ban list?
Yeah. Yeah, it was that in combination with Yada.
The old Yada lock.
Yeah, because you'd either just like summon your Witch or your Sangan, you summon Chaos Emperor, you blow up the board, everybody loses everything in their hand. Witch or Sangan gets sent to the graveyard, you get to search the Yada, and then you just get to lock your opponent out the next turn.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily a single card that does it, but a combination of cards. But nonetheless, Chaos Emperor, very toxic card, just reduces the game to top decking. Not a fun time. So for our secret rares instead, we have the Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, and Dark Magician of Chaos. Two really good cards. One's definitely better than the other, but two good cards nonetheless. In the ultra rare, we have cards such as Freed, Dark Mirror Force, Dimension Fusion, Leviathan Dragon Daedalus, Insect Princess, Manticore of Darkness, Guardian Angel Joan, Invader of Darkness, Strike Ninja, and Black Tyranno. Always a fan of Black Tyranno. In the super rares, we have some cards such as Trap Jammer, Reload, Compulsory Evacuation Device, solid trap card, Manju of 1,000 Hands for anyone who wants to play rituals, Chaos Sorcerer, just a really good free special summon and banish your opponent's board, and Smashing Ground for monster removal. Some shout outs in the rares, we have Berserk Gorilla, Giga Gaga Gigo, Enraged Battle Ox.
Oh, he's mad.
Yeah. The Mad Dog of Darkness, just a new vanilla beater. And then for the commons, we have Samoro Jamas. We have the Terra King Salmon, Zero Gravity, Soul Absorption, Gigantes. We have Stealth Bird, Grand Maju. Got another ninja card in Crimson Ninja, a new Defender in Soul Tiger, and a new bug beater in Neo Bug. So nothing too crazy in this set, I feel, but nonetheless, still some pretty solid cards in here. Cards that will either help us now or they're definitely going to help us in the future. I know some of these cards either get support cards or they get played as extenders. I know something like Sacred Crane can come up later on when we start getting to the Xyz monsters, Sacred Cane being a level 4, going into some good rank 4 toolboxes. On special summon, you get to draw a card, so you also get some resources. But yeah, I think a pretty solid set overall. Excited to see what we get.
Yeah, man, me too.
Well, Cody, what do you say? Should we open up the packs and get into the game?
Oh, I am beyond ready.
All right, buddy, let's do it.
All right, guys, we are back. Episode 6 of Revision Series. We've done our pulls. We've made our decks. I'll show you what I've got cooking today. So, I have brought in a new strategy for me. I know I kind of did it one time, but we don't talk about that deck. That deck sucked. I'm doing Water Beatdown. So, to start with Water Beatdown, I'm running 3 copies of Amphibious Bugroth Mark III. So he's a good 1500 attack, not the greatest, but with his effect, as long as I have an Umi on the field, he can attack directly. That is very nice. A couple things I picked up from Dakota. I have Aqua Spirit to switch his monsters to defense position. Then they can't switch back to the end of the next turn. And then I have 3 copies of Jaws of Dark Demise, so I can steal a monster. Isn't that nice? And then if it's on my turn, I can steal it, and then I can attack with it, and it can attack directly. Even nicer. Although it's probably going to be used to just stall him. Now, the reason I'm playing Water, the boss monster. I pulled a Levia Dragon Daedalus. As long as I have an Umi on the field, I can pop it, and then destroy everything on the field but Daedalus. So I get a total board wipe, and then I get a clean to strike for 2600. That's pretty nice. Mother Grizzly, 2 copies, primarily to search my Amphibious Bugroth because he's exactly 1500. Then I have a couple of normal beaters slash defenders, 3 copies of 7 colored fish, 1 YuGiOh, I didn't draw any more of him, 3 Island Turtle as kind of defenders, 3 Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness. Unfortunately, a lot of the beaters don't have effects, but that's what you get with early Water, I suppose. 3 copies of Legendary Ocean. Not only will this slightly buff the water monsters, it is treated as Umi on the field, and it reduces the level of all monsters by 1. Now that's not really going to affect anything too much here, but it's a nice thing to have. I'm only running 2 copies of Bait Doll in the main deck. I'm running the 3rd one in the side deck, because I know he's kind of been moving away from playing traps like that, so I'm kind of running it down a little bit to make room for other stuff. 2 copies of Heavy, just for some good back row removal in case I need them. Monster Reborn is necessary. Umi Ruka, 2 copies so that I have at least 1 field spell on the field at all times. If I can't draw into Umi, I can at least maybe get this and then get a nice buff for my monsters. 2 copies of the Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell. Now I know he plays a lot of spell cards. We both have been. Spell cards have been very good for our decks lately. So with this, not only can I discard a spell card and then negate the activation to destroy his activated spell, but if it goes through, he can't use that card for the rest of the duel. Now I know he plays 1 Loves of Heavy, but he has 2 Monster Reborns. Maybe he has some field spells. His Bait Dolls, you know, he runs 3 of them. No more Bait Doll the rest of that duel. That's very nice. New addition. Judgment of Anubis, to help with him trying to remove some back row, but it also gets to burn him for some damage, which is nice. Mirror Force to get rid of any of his monsters that are attacking. Nightmare Wheel to stall out and get a little bit of burn in there. And then Ojama Trio to mainly clog his field up since he can't tribute them. But if they do leave the field, he does take 300 damage. So it's nice to have that. Side deck, my boy, by YuGiOh. I couldn't really find a good spot for him in the main deck, so he's side decking it this time, but I had to keep him with me. He's like my special baby. Now, some of these cards in the side deck, I don't know exactly what he's pulled. So these next 2 cards, my Necro Valleys, are basically in case he's playing with Chaos monsters. In order to summon them, he has to remove from play a Light and Dark from his graveyard. If I have Necro Valley in the field, ain't nothing coming out of that graveyard. No Chaos monsters, makes an easier time for moi. Swords to stall him, Bottomless Trap Hole to just get rid of a monster, Raigeki Break in case he has any very problematic cards that are consistent. I can discard a card and just destroy them. Ring of Destruction is kind of some burn. I don't really plan on using it, but it's just like a last ditch effort. Torrential, if he has a lot of problematic monsters, I can sub that in and destroy all the monsters on the field. And aside from the last bait doll there, my last edition, new edition, Tower of Babel. I have quite a few spells in this deck. They make up 1/4 of the cards in here. I'm assuming he's playing a lot of spells too. And once this card is activated, it gets a spell counter on it. And then a spell counter for each spell that resolves after that. Once it hits 4, Tower of Babel gets destroyed, and whoever activated that 4th spell takes 3,000 damage. So that could be a way to keep the game in my favor and keep him on the defensive and not want to play his spells. Unfortunately, if I don't draw or plan good, which happens, it's me, that can also be used against me. So that's why it's in the side deck right now, not the main deck. But that's basically what I've got. Water beatdown with a little bit of burn in there. I'm feeling kind of confident as long as he's not pulling some like really wacky stuff at me. But let's be realistic, Coda. So hey, let's just get in there and let's see what happens.
All right, guys, we're back after opening up our packs. Pretty satisfied with it. Didn't love it, but I also didn't hate it either. We got some pretty good cards out of it, so not going to complain too much. So for this episode, I decided to play kind of like an Earth Beatdown deck again, except now we have more utility cards. Before, when I was doing it, I kind of only had vanilla Earth monsters to really go off of, along with like the Rock Spirit, but the Rock Spirit isn't really that great. So for this, we're playing 2 YuGiOh, just a tribute summon guy, just to get over big things. Also has the neat little effect where it attacks a warrior or a spellcaster, it destroys that monster. 1 Air Knight Parshath, trying to get value off of this card. It's also nice that it only requires a single tribute. Kind of playing around like stuff like Lava Golem again still, because I don't know what he's playing, but if he is playing Burn, he's definitely going to be playing Lava Golem. To replace the Rock Spirit, we have Gigantes. So same thing as the Rock Spirit, you banish an Earth from the graveyard, it's a free special summon. But if it's destroyed by battle, it destroys all spells and traps. So if he's relying a lot on his back row, it will just get rid of that. To replace the Warrior Digrepper, we have the Neo Bug, a new card that we have access to. It's 100 bigger than the Warrior Digrepper. A new utility card that we have access to is the Hyper Hammerhead. So at the end of the damage step, if an opponent's monster that battled this card is not destroyed, return that opponent's monster to the hand. So pretty nice if he's playing something with high defense or high attack. I could always just crash and then bounce the monster anyway. 2 copies of Tribe Infecting Virus, just a free board wipe. Playing 3 copies of Trap Master to remove his traps. 2 Armed Ninja to remove his spells. And now we have access to the Crimson Ninja just to remove another trap card. 1 Exile Force to remove his monsters. 3 copies of Gaia Power to buff all of our Earths by 500 attack. It also reduces their defense by 400, but it's not a big deal. 3 Offerings of the Doom, just a quick play, remove a monster. You do skip your draw phase though, but if it's timed well, it's going to be worth the value. 3 Bait Doll, just to remove his set cards. 2 Monster Reborn to bring our stuff back. Change of Heart to steal. A Heavy Storm to remove back row. Time Seal and Drop Off, still playing these just because if he is playing Bait Doll, I don't really want to lose a ton of value. And these cards can be either chainable or I activate it right away in his draw phase. New card we got is Compulsory Evacuation Device, solid trap card. Cursed Seal of the Forbidden Spell. So with us both playing spell cards constantly, in my mind, spell cards are just the best cards in the game right now. To permanently stop one of his spell cards from being activated by just simply discarding a spell card is pretty good. Plus then whatever it is that I destroy with this effect, he can no longer activate that spell card. For the side deck, we're playing 3 Rush Recklessly. If we need to attack over something bigger, we can, or we can go and close out the game early. 3 Jinzo number 7 to attack directly. 1 Joust to steal. A Old Vindictive Magician to destroy a monster. If he is playing something that is very defense reliant, we can use final attack orders. It switches everything to attack position and they cannot change their position. 2 Magical Merchant. This is a good way to mill our deck and grab a spell or a trap as soon as possible. And then 2 more beaters in Goblin Attack Force and Giant Orc. Goblin attack force being slightly better. One, because it has 2300 attack, not 22, and also because it's an earth, so we can actually buff it with Gaia power. So yeah, don't really know what he's playing, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. It was either this or I was gonna end up playing water. But I found that the water just had like a lot of vanillas, whereas this, everything is typically an effect monster except for the Neo bug. So I can get extra value out of the cards. But yeah, feeling pretty good about this. We'll see how the games go. I'll see you there.
I'm real proud of my my name for this deck.
You got a name for it?
Oh, I always got a name for my decks.
What do you got?
Chaos is a ladder.
Chaos is the ladder, man.
No, it's chaos is a ladder.
Oh, okay. So did you actually type it in with a SH?
Yeah. And there's an H at the end of chaos, and then ish, and then A, and then ladder, and then A at the end.
Right on, man.
Chaos is a ladder.
Well, here we are, episode 6. We opened up Invasion of Chaos. How are you feeling about your pulls?
Oh, I have thoroughly been invaded.
Invaded? Oh, man.
I have been invaded.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to read that as a good thing or a bad thing.
You take whatever you want out of that.
Well, I'm hoping for the sake of me winning this episode, it's a bad thing for you. I'm closing in on a win here. I'm feeling it.
Closing in on a win? You've been winning.
I won last one, but you definitely surprised me with that one win that you got on me.
It's the same episode, just recorded twice.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Which means it wasn't no fluke.
Yeah. Every now and again, you get me here and there.
Okay. Boom.
Ooh.
Ah.
This is tough because I don't know what you're playing. If you're playing the same thing, I don't know if I want you to get some setup going or if I would want to set up. So I just want to draw the card.
Chaos is a ladder.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to go first.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Something new. All right.
I wish I went second. just looking at this hand.
Oh, wow. All right.
All right, buddy. I will just pass the turn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty bad
That
over
bad?
here. Yeah, it's
That
pretty
bad?
bad.
Ooh. Yeah, I definitely have it going first hand, so...
Well, you might as well
Man.
be going first with one extra card with my turn.
Yeah. All right. Stand by to main cool.
Yeah.
Let's... Set.
Okay.
But I want to go about this. Set a third.
Set a fourth. Set a fifth.
And then we will normal summon Amphibious Bugroth Mach 3.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
I want to swing at you for 15.
I'll take it.
Okay. And then I will pass turn.
All right. So 3 back row and Bugroth. Standby, okay?
On standby.
Yeah.
Ojama Trio.
Sure. Heavy.
I'm going to chain Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell.
Okay.
Just because I can. So I have to discard a spell card.
Oh,
And then
man.
negate the activation, destroy it, and then you can no longer activate that spell the rest of this duel.
Oh, wow. My one of, I can't activate it anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste, but you know,
Jeez.
it is what it is.
Fatal.
All right, fuck you.
Oh, wait. No, this goes back to the deck. There we go. And we'll do some shuffles. All right, buddy. I'm going to normal summon Exile Force. I'm going to activate the effect. All right. I'm going to banish Exile Force and special Gigantes. I'm going to go battle and I'm going to hit you.
Jeez. All right. So it's a heavy on destruction.
It is.
By
yeah.
battle.
Look at that. I don't
Wow.
need my heavy storm.
Wow. Stand by to main.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna set 2 and pass.
All right, I'll draw. Standby, okay?
Yes.
All right, I'll go to main. Well, I got probably a pretty boring turn, so I'm just gonna go battle.
As opposed to your last turn.
Yeah. Okay, that was probably the worst boring one, but
Okay. That'll be my Mother Grizzly.
okay, sure.
And then I will activate its effect.
Yeah.
Let's bring out another one.
I'll go to main phase.
Mhm.
And probably just go to end. Yeah.
All right. Stand by to main.
Yeah.
Let's set a monster. And then proceed to battle phase.
Sure.
Let's attack the far one.
Okay. I'll take 3.
And then I'll pass there.
All right. Draw. Standby. Okay.
On standby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Nightmare Wheel on your Gigantes.
Okay. I'll go to main phase. I'm gonna sack it. Bar shaft.
Wow. Okay. Oh.
Oh, buddy. Things are not looking well for you over there. I'm gonna go battle. I'm gonna go Gigantes into this.
So that's 4.
Bar shaft into this.
Bitch, you thought.
Ooh, okay. So I'm actually gonna take 100.
I'll
All right.
take that.
I'll go to main phase 2 and I'll set a card and pass it back.
Yeah.
Hold up. Put your hands in the air. Get rid of it. Get rid of that card. Oh, okay. Oh, that wouldn't even help you.
I'm just gonna go right to the end phase, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, what do we want to do here? I'll go to main and let's normal summon Neobug and pass. All right.
Back to you, Bill.
Back to me. I'll go standby to main. I'm going to sack these 2.
Well, you're doing a lot of sacrificing around this
Hell
time
yeah.
around.
Going to battle.
So oddly weird effect.
And I'm going to get in there direct. And I'll use the effect to draw a card.
Okay.
I'll go main phase 2. I will set 1 and pass it back.
Okay. Stand by to main.
Yep.
Bait doll.
Yep, that will do it. The grave.
Okay. Normal end turn.
Oh, okay. I'll go to main phase. I will activate Gaia power. I'm gonna normal summon
There
Hyper
it is.
Hammerhead. I'm gonna go battle.
I can't believe you brought back Earth Beatdown.
I'm getting in there, man. This is lethal.
So 29. That's 11.
And then this is 19 direct.
And 2000.
And 2000. What's my draw? Not bad. All right, buddy.
That's ass.
Oh, you got the field spell. All right.
I'm gonna go first.
All right, game 2, buddy.
Okay, stand by to main.
Yep.
I'll hit those.
I've seen this before.
11 times, as a matter of fact. I'll pass there.
It's kind of cool that Bugroth is essentially the attack directly monsters, but a lot bigger.
Oh yeah. You have to have Umi though, but
yeah. Well, I mean, you might as well because it just makes them that much bigger.
well, the unfortunate thing is Umi Ruka doesn't count for that.
Does it not? It just
No,
says
because it doesn't treat itself as Umi on the field.
it doesn't, but it just says Umi in quote.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to mean that card or any card that treats itself as Umi.
Is standby okay?
That's fine.
All right, I'm gonna go to main. Let's try it out. Fate doll on this one. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna activate Curse Seal on that.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt, but at least you can't use Bait Doll.
Oh, heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what to do? What to do? What to do?
Although you probably have 2 more in there, so. But you can't use them now. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help me a lot. Probably not, but you know.
Let's I'm gonna normal summon tribe infecting virus.
Oh, declare 1 type of monster. Okay. I'm assuming machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the effect. I'm going to discard this.
Jesus Christ.
All you did was give me fuel, man. Yeah,
Jeez.
I'm declaring machine. I'm gonna go battle and get in there.
That's 16 to the face.
Better be careful with your field spell. You're only gonna make my tribe infecting virus bigger.
That's a shit thing. That is such a shit card for you to have 2 of and me to have none.
Hey man, it sucks to suck.
Man, stand by the main cool.
Yep. I don't even know why this is a water aqua.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Like, I don't even think the monsters in the art is the card. I think it's supposed to be like the black squishes in the back are the bugs. It's the virus.
I don't know. Either way. What's on?
Yeah.
Activate.
No.
You too, huh?
Yeah, man.
Let's see that spell. What is it? Your 3rd bait doll?
Oh, I have to discard a spell. Never mind.
You have to discard a spell. Oh!
Never mind.
Now who's not reading their cards?
We'll cut that part out.
Ooh.
Hold up. Let me think about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You have a spell?
Yeah,
All right.
I didn't want to though.
Oh what? That's a big give up.
But that shuts you off of Umi for the rest of the game.
Well,
I'm pretty sure Umi was your win con.
I'll speak of them pretty soon at this rate.
All right, I'm gonna go standby. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
All right, and we're going to main.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go battle and attack.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
Yeah. Whoa, why'd you take 16?
You said you're going to battle.
Yeah, but I have to attack your monster.
You're not using his effect?
No, I'm not using the effect.
Oh, okay. That's why I took him away so early. I was like, all right, I've seen this before. Let's go. Okay, so that's only 100 then. So I have to add 15 back.
Yeah. I'm gonna go main 2. I'm going to set 1, set 2, pass.
Whoa. Stand by the main.
Yeah.
Let's set and pass.
Okay. I will draw. Standby, okay?
During standby.
Okay.
Activate Ojama Trio.
Okay. I'll go main phase.
All right.
I'll flip and target.
So it just destroys it.
Yep. If it's a trap.
That would be the case.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I just go battle. I'll get in there for a nice 21 and pass it back.
Okay. Stand by the main.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Not exactly in the best situation right now.
No, I am not. With only 1 card in my hand, too. And it's not going to help me.
Ooh. All right. I will draw. Standby to main. I'll just go to battle and I'll hit you again for 21 and pass. You got 1 turn left.
I have exactly 1 turn left. Stand by the main.
Yep.
Okay. We're swinging for the fences now. We have to.
Yep.
Activate Monster Reborn.
Target.
Is that okay? You're asking target, so I'm assuming you have something to stop it if you want to.
Well, I'm pretty sure
The only thing I can target is my Bugroth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Normal summon.
Sure.
Gaga Gigo.
Oh, okay.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Attack tribe infecting virus.
Compulse on the YuGiOh. You motherfucker.
Target 1 monster on the field, return it to the hand. God damn it. All
Hey,
right.
you got the bug roth.
And I'll attack you, Trap Master.
That's fine with me. I will take 1,000.
Yes.
All
Right?
right.
Yeah. Okay. My turn.
All right. I will draw and let's just finish this. Gaia power.
Ah, there it is.
Gigantes.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's just lethal all
That
around.
is.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just go battle. I'm not gonna do anything fancy.
And then 24.
You know, one thing that you probably haven't considered, which makes tribe infecting virus even better, is you can't really do the Ojama trio to me anymore because I could always just pitch call beast and blow up all the tokens.
You could, but it still burns you for 9.
I don't think that really matters. Not in a format like this where like the games last so long. So like taking 900 just to clear my board if I need the space.
I wonder. Yeah,
'Cause
that's the shit. I do have aqua monsters in here, so I could have forced your hand on tribe infecting virus.
If I'm in a tough spot, like yeah, I have no problem killing the virus. I mean, I do have the second copy, so I can always get to it if the game lasts long enough. All right, buddy.
So you brought back Earth Beatdown.
I brought back Earth Beatdown with some new tools. We have, so before I was playing Warrior Digrapher as my Earth Warrior Vanilla, I was able to search it if need be with reinforcement of the army, but we replaced that with Neobug being 100 bigger, still at Earth. I replaced the Rock Spirit with Gigantes because Gigantes effect is way better than the Rock Spirit, even though you could remove it with a card effect and not by battle. So like I don't get the full value out of it, but it's still 1900, so it's still bigger than the Rock Spirit. But it's still a free special summon. A new card that we got, Hyper Hammerhead. So if you're playing high defense monsters, I can just bounce them right back to your hand. If they're flip effects, like if you were still doing the burn, it's not the greatest value because you're just going to reset it and do the whole thing all over again. Because like it happens at the end of the damage step, not the start. If it was the start, the monster wouldn't even get flipped. But yep, 2 tribe infecting virus. We're doing the ninja. We got the crimson ninja now, so now I can pop another trap, but I already have the trap master. And still doing exile force, doing the 3 copies of curse seal to stop you from playing spells, 3 Gaia power, offerings of the doom for monster removal, monster reborn to bring back stuff, a new card in compulsory evacuation device. And yeah, I'm still playing tribute monsters to play around stuff like Lava Golem, or if I just need something bigger. So we got the 1 Parshath and the 2 Rio Koki. And other than that, like the side deck was pretty much the same too. I think I put in some like Rush Recklessly's to buff monsters if need be. I didn't side for game 2. I thought that
I didn't either.
I thought game 1 was pretty good. I didn't get to see a whole lot of everything, so like I didn't know how in depth your deck was.
My side deck was not meant to stop Earth Beatdown.
What was your side deck?
It was basically everything you were playing. It wouldn't have really helped me. It was largely to combat any sort of chaos monsters, just in case if you were. I made my deck assuming you weren't going to play chaos, but the side deck was in case you were playing chaos.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. You got the Aqua Spirit. I love that card.
Yeah, I got Levia Dragon Daedalus too. That's why I went to Water Beatdown.
But you're not playing it?
No, he's in there. I only have the one of.
Oh, I see it now. I just scrolled past it like 5 times.
Yeah.
That's a cool card too, though.
Oh, a board wipe, and then you get a free attack for 2,600.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm not sure if there's like another card like this right now, where it says specifically destroy all other cards.
Yeah, I don't know. But I took some pointers from you. You know, I brought in Aqua Spirit, I brought in Jowls.
Yeah.
Never drew either one of them though.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like, did you get any of the Orca? Did you get the Orca or the smaller cards for the Orca?
Is it called Orca?
I don't think so. It's
I
like,
did not get any Orca. Well, let me look at my newer cards.
I don't remember what it was called. Yeah, it's like Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness.
Okay, well, I typed in orca and nothing showed up, so I'm assuming no. No, I didn't get it.
I didn't get it either. Well, maybe I did. I don't remember now. No, I did not get it. But I got the smaller ones, the torpedo fish
Yeah, I got that.
and the other one, cannonball spear shellfish. Yeah, how I told you that I was stuck in between two decks. It was either this or I was going to play water again.
Would have been fun, a
Because
water on water.
yeah, it would have been, because I would have probably played the 3 aqua spirit, the 3 7 colored fish. We have new tools in YuGiOh. I already have the tribe infecting virus. We also now have Terra King salmon. So yeah, just more tribute stuff for waters on top of like the amphibian beasts. All right, yeah, here we are. We're back to the wheel. Got another victory here in the bag. Pretty stoked about it.
Don't make it sound too easy now.
I mean, if I'm gonna boast, I will say it was pretty easy.
Oh, everything's easy when you got a family.
Adrian. All right, buddy. Well, let's just spin the wheel. See what my prize is.
All right, your prize is family.
It's gonna be a mulligan ticket. That's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
No, look at that. A wild super.
Wow.
I don't even know what all the supers were in the previous set. All right, buddy. So that was that. That was episode 6 in the bag. So salty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Salty. If we were playing at a table, would you flip the table?
Depends. What's the table made of?
Would.
Yes. Because it's less likely to be damaged.
Probably choke slam me through the table.
Well, are we talking like a solid, like a good wooden table, or are we talking like one of those like wooden wrestling tables where it's like wood, the thin metal frame under it?
We'll say a wrestling table, sure.
Oh, well then I might not flip it. That's gonna be really loud and it's gonna scare people.
What about choke slamming me? Would you want to choke slam me through the table?
Consensually, sure.
I'll take a bump for you.
I'd consensually take a choke slam, but I'd have to really sell it. Otherwise, you're gonna sandbag the hell out of me.
maybe
I'm not gonna do you any favors.
Maybe if you try to powerbomb me through the table, I'll sandbag you.
That we could do. Who was that? Do you remember in one of the older, like maybe like the Attitude Era to like mid 2000s wrestling, someone tried to do like a last ride powerbomb and they were just like like went down with them?
No, I don't remember
like
that at all.
You could hear them exerting so much force and they can barely do it.
I can't remember
who that was.
I remember seeing recently somebody, I don't think that they were doing it on purpose. I think it was just 2 tired guys and something went awry. But it was Kevin Nash. He went to do his signature power bomb onto somebody through a table, and he just couldn't get the guy up. Luckily, there was someone else there that was on the side of Kevin Nash, so like he propped up the guy the rest of the way. But it was a bit of a mess. I heard that Kevin Nash was pretty pissed afterwards.
Probably.
I'm sure he's over it now. Big sexy. Let's just close this one out.
All right. Yeah, let's leave the past to the past.
And moving on to the future. In next week's episode, we open up, 24 packs of Ancient Sanctuary.
The set nobody cares about.
Yeah, this will be our last actual full set that we open. After that, it's nothing but these side sets, the level monsters, and some other junk. So yeah, in the next episode, we got Ancient Sanctuary, and then after that, we got a bunch of side sets until we get to the GX era.
Yay.
Be some interesting times. Thanks again, everybody, for checking out the video. If you liked the video, like, comment down below, tell us what you thought. All right, everybody. Again, thanks for watching out the video, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.